Hello. This is Stephen Cuffey reporting to you for my TBC Live Broadcast, episode number 8083. Okay. I just want to say hello to all of you that's here with me today. Um, we have Juzanne that's here from New Zealand, and also Bitcoin Scott from Northern California, and and Syringe, the TBC Prayer Warrior. If y'all haven't been on this lady's live broadcast and see her do her prayer, y'all missing a treat. She's a praying sister, and I love to hear her pray. Um, it is so great to have all of you that's here presently, and I know more that's coming up, coming here today. You know, it is an awesome pleasure to be with you all today, and it's even more awesome to be a part of this awesome opportunity called the Billion Coin, and what we're trying to achieve worldwide to end global poverty. But that won't not be an easy feat. So, a lot of us have talked about and have pushed the fact that we need more broadcasters. Now, I know a lot of us has went over the broadcast. The blog that talked about our blog. Oh, forgive me, I'm human, but we're going over the blog that talk about broadcasters. And also with it, how big it is to have broadcasters aboard doing what we are trying to do, achieve it, and be TVCians as we are called. But let's not forget the ones that's not broadcasters. There's some out there choose not to be broadcasters, and I guess it's fine for those that don't want to, but they're missing out on some of the great benefits of being a broadcaster. So our administration decided to do what they call a 500% bonus that will take an effect, as you know. And I know a lot of you have seen this already, but I'm going to do the same thing because I want to hit home in my way, okay? Okay. From June 21st to July 21st, there'll be a big reduction, okay, a 500% increase on our present schedule. And by the way, I'm gonna do a screen share, so I'm gonna get started right now. Okay. All right. All right. So let's do this. Let me do a screen share. I can get this going here. And I'm gonna say this right now. See, as you can see, maintenance is underway. They have already started our Quicker Cash back office making some changes that would affect what's this 500% bonus. So, it's great. This is great. So, we can't go in our Quicker Cash back office right now because, like I stated, they're working on it presently. I'm sure they're making the changes in these that affect in which this $500% bonus affects a lot of us here. All right. So let's go. I've already got it up here. It says 500% cookie rewards bonus until July 21st, 2018. And I just stated this right here about our bonus. A lot of you have already seen it. That's been on our blog today. And what you're presently looking at is what you're presently looking at is you're looking at this right here. You're looking basically at the current cookie reward payout in terms of gift, meetings, purchases, referrals, and broadcasts. This is all going to change as I go down below and read here. This special offer will affect the value of all cookie rewards by 500 times for all categories until the end of this promotion. So the gift will now be 125,000 cookies. So when we go out to get people, instead of getting 25,000 cookies, what's worth about 21,000. Now, when people first come into TBC, we give them that free gift. It's going to be worth 100, and it's going to be now 125,000 cookies. And I'll go and read on because you'll see what it's worth. Okay, broadcasters will be giving 5 million cookies. Did you hear that? Normally we get 1 million cookies per broadcast. Now we're getting 5 and 1 million. Get this, 1 million cookies equal to between $80,000 and $84,000 per broadcast. So that 80 now is 5 times that amount. Okay, all right. Okay, 100 paid referrals would be 5 billion cookies. Wow. Normally that's 1 billion, and that's now think about that. Think about that. What that means. If you get 100 paid referrals, would be 5 million, and at 1 million, 1 billion with 1 billion referrals. Let me say that again. If 100 paid referrals would be 5 billion, and 1 billion will give you 10 TBC coins. Do you know what that means? That's now what? 5 times that much. All right. Okay. Broadcasters will get 5 million cookies, while basic members will get 5,000 cookies for attending send button meetings. Lastly, broadcasters will get 500 million cookies, while basic members will get 500,000 cookies for every 100 purchase they during this special promotion. So consider this: a brand new member that has never been with TBC before will get as a gift $10,000 of cookies. Did you hear that? A free gift. Never has ever they did this in TBC. And let me go on. And encouraged to buy $100 in crinkles to get $40,000 in cookie reward without having to do a broadcast. Wow. So this buyer is out of the pocket $110. You know, that $10, by the way, paying for your cream catch back office as we know it, $110, and ready to redeem in November to assess the $50,000 of crinkles. This is an even better offer than our 5% daily growth offer, which double money every 2 weeks. Compare. July 1st, 100 turns to 200. 2 weeks later, July 21st becomes 4. August 7th becomes 800. August 21st becomes 1,600. September 7th becomes 3,200. September 21st becomes 6,400. October 7th becomes 12,800. October 21st becomes 25,600. A week later, it is November redemption. You see how this thing can grow over just 1 or 2 months or so? Wow. With this new promotion. Okay, so as the TBC community continues to grow between now and November, this $50,000 example will be worth even more during the November redemption period. That's right, because we're still growing. TBC coin is still growing. That's what they're meaning here. This is one of our best offers ever for the basic member of our community. Frankly, since I've been, let me just say this: since I've been in the Billion Coin a year and 4 months, and when I came in, they didn't have promotions like this. They didn't have the promotions like this back in 2016, from my understanding, based on what I read and people I know that joined when it got started. Okay. All right. During our last redemption period, which we extended until June 15, all members were treated like they were broadcasters when it came to cookie rewards. But here we go. But very few stepped up to perform like broadcasters. Now, haven't I always, and have we always talked about we need more broadcasters, even those in speaking in other languages? And I believe DreamHost investment on YouTube, Nicole out of Italy, she did it in English today. She talked about this. We need more broadcasters and more broadcasters in other languages. She had to do it in German and also Italian. She did it in German yesterday. She did it in English today, and she's doing hers in Italian tomorrow. All right. I have pierced the future with my long-term sight, and it's clear to me our success rests in the hands of a massive group of YouTube broadcasters. This innovation of an abundance-based cryptocurrency money we need to perceive acceptance of a large group that is irrefutable. You can see how some dismiss our number of over 3 million members because most are hiding in the shadows, and it's only the broadcasters staying up firm and strong for TBC that has inspired us to move forward. The powers that be have worked hard for centuries to finally get us so far away from nature and the obvious abundance of it that has become easy for them to convince the masses that we must stop scarcity for a norm of life. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. So many people are in that scarcity, that greed, that what I call the me syndrome is for me. Wow. Artificial scarcity is wrapped in a gigantic deception that is reinforced through news, movies, the educational system, and all other outlets the powers that be control and dominate. I have covered this in detail in my very first blog here. And this is the blog right here. This is the very first blog of TBC. I have seen this several times, played this video several times, went through this blog several times. I challenge everybody. I cry out to everyone in the Billion Coin to read this again. Play this. This is like 31 minutes and 24 seconds. I'm not going to do that here in my live broadcast, but I suggest that everyone do this. Go to the very first blog, dated April 2nd, 2016. If you click on this link, it'll take you there. We're always going, look at this. By design, we were always going to have a million billionaires and a billion millionaires in our TBC community in order to have the right mixture for a long-term sustainable system and money supply that will enable us to fulfill our mission to end poverty globally. The lack of billionaires and millionaires in the system we have today, the status quo, is insufficient and to support the cause of any poverty. As I could have said any better. Okay? The elite designed it that way, didn't they? Didn't they design that way, the people on this live chat? The elite designed it that way, and they know that their system perpetuates poverty forever. See? It just perpetuates poverty forever. The elite are parasites on what God has created and literally suck the lifeblood of people away from them into their position people. TBC is here to restore the birthrights of the people back to the people. And I love this part right here. TBC is money of the people, by the people, and for the people. Our success in TBC would change the whole world for the better, creating a state of abundance for all. Perception is the main obstacle in our path to turn TBC into the and broadcasters are needed to affect the perception of the masses into a new version of reality that has not been seen in thousands of years. And can I make, I love the administration when they say this, and can I make the point more clear that this is how important the role of the broadcasters are in our TBC economy. So efforts of broadcasting, let me see. So the broadcasters will be the billionaire TBCians, while the basic members will be the millionaire crinklers that thrive off the efforts of the broadcasting billionaires. Basic members are reluctant to do much more and beyond the basics of participating in building out our very own economy that operates independent of the economy that constitutes the status quo. 1,000,000 broadcasters will be more than enough to change the perspective of almost everyone on earth because of because we speak, should I say, the truth out loud. 500% bonus of a broadcaster making a $100 purchase is about 40. Wow. Is about $40 million. That is enormous. Figure out the procedure to get the broadcast done and approved by admin. Rewards are and have been unlimited. So purchase as much as you like as a broadcaster, and for each set of 100 purchase, you will receive $40 million each. Once you get a taste of broadcasting, we hope you enjoy it enough to keep it for a long term. We will show you first track to become a broadcaster immediately after you join as a paid member. Billionaire status is within the reach of those that choose to become TBC broadcasters. Now, let me just say, I know a lot of us has went through this blog. This is about my third time today going through it. I'm going to say this to you, and you've heard me say this many times in my live broadcast. I admire what our administration is doing for us broadcasters by increasing, giving us, this 500% as well as the basic members. But I have said, and I will say it over and over again, for me. I'm not speaking for anyone else, but for me. I will do this for the Billion Coin, for our admin, for free, to do live broadcasts. Yes, that's increased. This all increases my wallet and several other broadcasters. Yes, it also increased the basic members. But like I said before, I have more than enough coin. I have more enough money of coin in my wallet to help so many people that's in poverty. I have said that if I could take, I think I said I think I asked people if they could use, if the admin made it able for us to spend $1 to $5 million of our TBC to help, to help people, what would you do? I said that the other day. But I even said it in some other broadcasts before then. And I'm going to come out of this right now so I'm going to just come and stop this live sharing here. Let me just, okay. I have said many times that I could take 80% of what I have in my wallet to help so many people around the world. Now, for me, one place that I would do would be in Puerto Rico. Two major back-to-back hurricanes last summer. And they're in that same region where a lot of the hurricanes have their track. And we haven't even gotten hurricane season yet. You see, they need a stronger infrastructure there. Some of the areas in Africa where we have more famine and more just so much, it's so much poverty that I showed you all a few days ago when I was talking about our mission. It is so much out there. It's incredible. So much out there. We help these people in need. I know this is new, the billion coin, as compared to other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, other market-based coin, but we are a different coin. We're an abundance-based coin. We're not a bank. We're not just a cash out. Think about it. If a lot of people were able to cash out their TBC, they wouldn't be able to help poverty. Think about that. Because so many people that's right now in the billion coin are still of that scarcity, greed mindset. That's why they ask, can I cash it out? Let's be real about that. A lot of people are asking those questions, when can I cash out some of my TBC? Because they want to pay out they want to do something for themselves. They're not talking about helping other people. It's about helping others. That's what the billion coin is about. It's about love, prosperity, and abundance. So let's get it correct. What are the reasons why we have 2 million people plus in the billion coin and can't even fill out 48 slots of our broadcasting schedule? See, the slots are there, but if you got a YouTube channel, you can do broadcasts as many as you want per day. As many as you want per day. I think Crypto here that we got here on the live chat, Crypto John, he does about 2 a day. I did 2 last weekend on Saturday. I've done them 2 a day before. I don't do that during the week as much, but I've done a lot of broadcasts. This is my 83rd. Yes, I'm 17 away from 100 broadcasts. Now, I'm not talking about to boast and brag about the number. I'm saying it because I'm trying to let people know out there that's listening, that's maybe not on this live broadcast, that can do this. We simply got to be more brave. Come on. Let's get out of this comfort zone. Let's get out. You're looking at your own self while you're doing this live broadcast. The people can see you, but you're looking at yourself while you're doing this live broadcast. Shouldn't that make it a little bit easier to you? Think about that. You see yourself every day. It's just that other people see you as well. People don't, one thing? People don't care about how you look. They care about what comes out of your mouth. That's what can impact people. Not how you look, what comes out, what the words you say. So let's get out there. Let's get the word out more. Let's turn it up here. We are not a bank. No. If you do what I do, have read every blog, including the blog I just showed you, about 5 times I've read it or more and went through it and dissected it. Let us be students of the blog. I say that all the time. Just don't read it. The blog today got so much good information in it. Go through it, break it down, get the true meaning. Listen, if you think that blog today is all about that, listen to this. If you think today that 500% bonus, that blog was all about that, you're wrong. Did you catch that? You're wrong. It's much more about that. So you got to pull out what's in these blogs and grasp on what the administration is, all of us in the world. Today was not because of the bonus, but today was one of the best blogs I've ever seen since they started. It was one of the best. There's a lot of great blog posts. Today was one of the best. It was to the point and answers pretty much questions about broadcaster. And for those, and I think Randy's live broadcast that was asking how to become a broadcaster or whatever. My 80th, the other day I did my 80th. I think it was Sunday. I did a demonstration how to, and I went through it step by step on how to schedule yourself for a live broadcast. I tell people, just speak from your heart. I tell people, study the blog. That'll give you more than enough to talk about the Billion Coin. Start talking about what it's done for you and your family. Just start somewhere. That's all you need to do. Now, I'm not necessarily speaking to the people that's here on this chat, because most of them are broadcasters, like the Bishop E, Dr. Joe Stevens, like Turing, the TBC Prayer, Juzanne, Bitcoin Scott, and Derry Matlock. I see, and I see she used to put an A Matlock. Now she's putting her name, because I've been, since I learned it, I've been calling her first name. You know? Great to have you here, Henry Langford. These people are coming from Africa, New Zealand, Canada, all over the world at my live broadcast. You know? This is awesome. So I asked you to go over the first blog and look at that incredible video. Let me just remind you that our Creole Cash back office is down right now. It's under maintenance right now. They're making some changes in it. Okay. That told us some time ago. I remember Randy said that we're going to have some changes in our Creole Cash back office anyway. You know, so there are going to be some changes there along the way as things come. You know, I know I've said it so. Better things to come. Now, I just said that the other day, and look what they're talking about now today. You think they're finished with the great things that's going to happen to our coin? There's more to come. They are creating. Listen, they the admin, and we at the people and the members of the Billion Coin, we are promoting abundance worldwide. For those that had that's among the members that have or had the scarcity greed mindset, they're starting to change. If you can't make some changes while reading that blog about from where you come from to where we need to be, I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say about you. If a person can't see what the blog is trying to convey to us, to educate us, so we can educate people that's coming into our community brand new, you gotta, education is key in terms of trying to help people be a part of our community. So let us make sure that we are doing everything the best way we can in educating new people coming on. Everybody's not going to be a broadcaster. Some can't be a broadcaster because of their health. I only know about maybe about 1 or 2 people like that right now. Maybe 3 or so. But most of the people that I know of that support me here almost on a daily basis, like Jules Ann, like Crypto TBC, like Bitcoin Scott and the Bishop E. And by the way, the Bishop E, if y'all missed his live broadcast, go to his YouTube channel and see it. He does an awesome job. Awesome job. You know? Christina is bringing people in just one by one. She's getting it done in Vancouver, Canada. She's getting it done. You know? People, I see some of the things that people are doing. You know? Thank you. Give this man a microphone. That's neat. That's Crypto. That's John of Ontario, Canada. John, you're fantastic in live broadcast, brother. You really are. You really are. You know, the things we do, what you're trying to achieve with that free energy. I don't know many people that would even thought of something like that, or even could try to create something like that. That's awesome. Awesome. You know, thank you so much. Saying you really enjoyed this broadcast. I'm not the best. I don't think I'm the best. The best. I'm just being real. I'm just being me. You know, I'm not a shy. As you can see, I'm not shy. I used to be shy when I was very, very young. I mean, when I was very young, like my early teenage years, or maybe even before that, I was very shy. I may not see it now, but call it out your shell. I am truly out of it. You know what I mean? You know, I love people. I'm good to people. I pray everybody on this live broadcast, I meet them in person one day. Every one of them. John and Daria, the Bishop E. You know, I gotta get over. It's two particular places. There's a lot of exotic, nice places I want to go, but it's 2 particular places I want to go. And that's the continent of Africa. So my ancestors come from, and the Philippines, because I have Filipinos that right here that I love here in the United States. They're incredible people that right in Tennessee and some in Florida that's watching this right here. And my friends that are in Virginia Beach, all over the US that maybe not be on chat because I know they're watching. Even may have this little 2-year-old that watches me daily now that I'm hearing about. She may not know what I'm talking about, but she's listening to me. You never know what a child is absorbing. She's extremely smart for 2 years old. But I want to thank everyone for being here today. It's a joy to have this many people here today. This particular blog hit me right here. Right here. Right here. And it had nothing to do with the money. Nothing at all. Not for me. It had nothing to do with it. You know, if they're going to give me more for broadcasting, I wish I could just give that back to people in poverty. That's what every bit of it, every particular, every dollar that we're making from doing these broadcasting or going to the Sin Bun meeting, I would give it right out to people, because I reached a level to where I'm taken care of already in terms of coin, and several on my team. I made sure they am in terms of coin. You know, if I, you know, they said if broadcasters purchase $100 more, at some point I would do that, but I would be doing it only for to help someone else, because I don't need the money in terms of TBC coin. That's what I'm saying. I would rather take that money and help someone else, like the person that's people that's watching, that's close to my heart. You know, I just want to help some people. Our government and the central banking system is not taking care of you. You think they are. They're giving that false belief that they're doing something for you, having you think that they're really doing something, because you're, a lot of us that got our homes and cars and appliances in the house and everything we need. But then you work for that? Think about that. Did they give it to you? No. Did you work for most of everything you got? Think about it. They didn't give that to you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. They want to keep us right here at bay while they are all up here. That's what the leader is like. Our leaders, their government. I'm not just bashing the government. I'm just saying that what they have created and they keep perpetuating. See, that's just some of the kinds of things that the administration was talking about in this blog. Keep perpetuating the same thing to keep that mindset, to keep us in that scarcity mindset. But not this brother. Mm-mm, not me. See, I didn't have that mindset before I even knew anything about TBC. I created this thing about I need to build my own empire, my own. Like me and Randy think we've been like this for a long time. So when I saw this thing and I started reading the blog from the beginning, I said, "Oh wow, this is right for me." Because I have said many times, you hear us all say this: TB's is by the people for the people. But guess what? Not all the people out there gonna be born. Some people just can't change the way they are. Okay? You can make a change in yourself if you want it that bad. Are you hungry to make the change? Are you hungry to make change in other people? All right? Well, my time has been up. I'm a little over today. I'm just very passionate about the Billion Coin. You can see I'm passionate about watching some of the nearly all the live broadcasters that I have right here. You know, I'm passionate about the people that I have in Tennessee and Florida and here in Virginia, right near me. These people are great people. God just keep putting the right people in my path. And I thank him each and every day for what he's doing for me, my family, and for everyone else out there that's friends of mine. Okay? Make sure who's first in your life. Don't make it TBC, make him our awesome God. Okay? I love all of you for watching me today and every day that you're here. Let us continue to push forward to end this global poverty, one person at a time. Let's get out there and influence as many people we can to change the current mindset that they have because some of them are so brainwashed. It's incredible. Let me ask any of you all, did anyone have any questions before I close today? Anyone got any questions about anything? Can I help anyone about anything here? TBC Revolution, thank you so much for being here. Femi, thank you so much. This guy, and I believe you're Nigerian. Oh, he's great. Great. Today is Wednesday. Oh, he's got a broadcast coming up today. I'll be there. Listen, TBC Revolution, please go back and watch this from the beginning and watch this, because as I talked about, when I read everything about the 500% increase bonus, I'm also talking about that particular blog is saying more than the money. I don't know if anyone ever said that today. They may have. I've seen quite a few live broadcasts already today, and I have more to see today. But I'm saying to you, that blog is so awesome today. And if those that don't know how to, that's watching this, now other than not the people that's here, because they know how to get to the blog page, it's blog.thebillioncoin.info. blog.thebillioncoin.info. It's today's blog. Go through it slowly. Get the meat of it. It's awesome. It hit me really good today. I mean, it almost, I hate to say it, but almost brought tears to my eyes about it, because I see myself out there helping people like this. So I'm going to just say this a little bit before I leave, and I've said this before. I don't know about you all, but I want to go in some of those poverty areas that you see all on TV and all over the internet. I want to see these little children. I'm not afraid to see people bodies like that. But more importantly, I want to help them, give them food, help them get nourishment, help them get education, help them get health care. We got to use our TBC coin for those kinds of things and lift our people, humanity, lift it up. Because it's been slammed down for way too long. Way too long. Okay? That's right, Sky. We will make a difference. And that's just not her saying that. She means it. TBC is the solution for ending global poverty. But a lot of the people that's not active have to believe it, that they can do it. I told you, as a belief system that we have to work on. And I know John talks about our subconscious all the time. They got to work on that subconscious mind, because that affects our conscious mind. That subconscious mind. When he talks about that, I said, my God, a man that's got a degree, a bachelor's degree in psychology, which I do, I understand exactly what he's referring to. I can go really deep in that area with him, in a conversation with him. You know, okay? So I want to thank all of you again for being here. It's so awesome having you all here today. I will be here tomorrow at the same time. If nothing happens, I'll be here. Hopefully have even more here tomorrow. Thank you so much for being this live broadcast. This is Stephen Cuffey signing out. Bye-bye.